Trap like.
Coming back again with another video. Today we're going to do a quick review on Daisy Johnson, aka Quake. First of all, Quake has several different uniforms. Okay, and let's go take a look at those real quick. She has the Marvel's Agent of Shield uniform. She has the modern uniform, and of course the regular, just Marvel's Agent of Shield. With this particular uniform, she has the mind damage immunity. Okay, which in my opinion is not very helpful. It doesn't really do anything for her right now in the game because we don't have a lot of enemies that are mind damaging or game modes that you need that, so not useful at all. With that being said, we're going to definitely always go with the Marvel's Agents of Shield Quake uniform, where you get more bang for your buck, for your punch, and basically you get additional strike for the skill. Okay, and what that means is more bang for your buck. Let's jump right into her skills. Is basically increase her damage by 180% for 2 times. Without the uniform, it'll be 1 time. Okay, so this uniform allows you to get 2 times. So basically, the way I read that is that you get 2. After you use this, you can use 2 skills that give you 180%. Okay, that's just the way I see it. Now, it don't have to mean that. It could be the next 2 hits the next 2 punches or something, but it just said increase damage by 180% for 2 times. So I don't know if that's 2 punches or if you can use 2 skills. Okay, more likely it's the next 2 skills will give you the 180%, but you know, it's not really clear. We just kind of leave it at that. Okay, her skills are all physical. However, she does I'm sorry, I apologize. Her skills are all energy attack based, is what I meant to say. Sorry about that. Again, energy attack based. However, she does have the first skill, which is Pulse Punch, that does physical damage. Okay, energy attack based, but does physical damage. The others are energy attack and do energy damage. Okay, we've already talked about more bang for your buck. If you take a look at Real Stunner, this is a stun move. Okay, which is very helpful. Pop your more bang for your buck, put your real stunner on them, and then pop on Quake with which basically is like an earthquake move, which is a very big AoE move. So with that combination, you can line up some pretty serious damage with that 3-button combination. Okay, so I would definitely try that if I were you. I already upgraded her gears, and I'll show you my options. My selections here. All attack, energy attack, of course. And also, by the way, you can't actually go energy attack by level the first 2. Honestly, I landed on all attack and didn't feel like just keep rolling it, so I just left there. But it is worth it to do energy attack by level right here as well on the first 2 slots. Okay, that applies for also our HP. You can do the first 2 because of the multiplier. All right, well, here all defense. Here we got HP. And then I went crit damage right here, and of course this again is you can change this if you like. You could go defensive pin, skill cooldown, whatever you like. You know, honestly, it doesn't really matter, and I'll just be honest, it don't matter pretty much what you put here. I just figured crit damage, crit rates, pretty much. I don't know, it is what it is. It's not a real, you don't have to guess what it does or anything like that, so I just chose that. Okay, and besides, it's all experimentation, right? For the ISO set, we went with start backing, HP recovery, and mostly defensive because she definitely needs the defense. And I went with the dodge booster. Okay, only a 34% too, so that's all I had at the time. So anyway, that's pretty much how we have her set up. Basically, a defensive build on the gears and the set, because definitely, like I said, she needs the defense, guys. So if you have her with the offensive set, guaranteed you're going to die. If you're trying to use her as a plow character, or if you're just trying to run any 10-8, 10-6, 10-7, 10-8, you're going to die. So for this video, we're going to be doing, of course, the 10-8 mission, just to test her out and show you what she can do. I have her paired up with the team bonuses with Silk and Deathlock. Okay, and only because it gave me the all attack, it gave me the dodge on both of these, and I wanted more dodge with her and the HP, so that's why I went with that. She has other teams that you can pair her up with, but as you can see in the video, this team works very well. So and besides, if she ever got into trouble, bam, pop in Silk or either Deathlock and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. Let's do our normal deal. Run 10-8 on auto. All right, and then we'll go from there. Doing normal stuff, guys. So just take a look at her, check her out as she runs through this mission. All right, and that was her Quake move, or all her 6-star move. I tell you, her AOE move, it does hit quite a bit of mobs, and with that being said, you think she would be a very good hero in Alliance Battle. I actually know some people that actually use her in Alliance Battle for Female Day, and I'm not saying she does bad. Her Quake move, if lined up right, can do a lot of damage to a lot of mobs. So if you're going to use it for that, then definitely worth it. Especially if that if you have a very short selection of heroes, then she's definitely worth it. So I would definitely say you can use her for Alliance Battle. She's a lot better than most of the heroes, outside the normal ones like Sharon Carter and I mean, I say Sharon. Like I said, outside the normal ones like Sharon Carter, which everyone uses. Even Black Widow's pretty decent. Silk is nice. I've actually used Silk. I think I used Silk and Quake in my last Alliance Battle, and I got 90k. But anyway, she does pretty good in Alliance Battle. And as you can see, story mode. And I'll be honest, guys, with this set and the dodge booster, okay, or you can go this set and recover if you need to, but you don't. I recommend going with start backing and the dodge booster. Okay, she's going to heal just enough, and as you can see, she don't get hit that often. So you're definitely going to want to go with that set. And I've tried different sets on her, different gears, and this has by far been the best. Okay, she does great damage already. All you really need is to boost her defense. So very solid hero. Definitely, she's not top tier as a blaster. However, I'm going to put her mid tier. Okay, so she's definitely a mid tier hero, and especially being a female hero, probably one of the best in the game. Looking at the options we have, she's going to be, right up there. Okay, she's pretty decent. Okay, as a blaster. So, and again, she's not top tier, but when it comes to female, she's definitely right up there with some of the others. Okay, so there you go with the solo 10-8. Of course, we always run it with her without the bonuses and without the team bonus, that is. I did not talk about her leadership skill, which is very, very, very important. Okay, so on her leadership skill, which I'm gonna have to show you guys. Let me get out of here. So let's see if she can solo this real quick, and then I'll show you her leadership skill. So this is without any team bonuses, guys. Again, I'm gonna say she's definitely mid tier, not top tier. And honestly, it is very close, because again, she is very fun, and she actually does very good damage. So it's a very close call. Okay, very close. It's just if you didn't have such high-powered heroes like your Grim, who does amazing damage at full maxed out, gears and all that. Her damage is off the charts. You have She-Hulk, who not only does great damage, but also has pretty good survivability. Actually, just so you guys know, She-Hulk is the hero that I use to do to level most of my heroes up until I decide to switch over to Blast Pin. But she could handle pretty much anything I threw at her, and so she's very good. Captain America, the She Cap, is great. You got Silk, who's female, and then honestly, most likely, Quake is right there. I mean, she's not far from the top. Okay, I just don't consider her to be top tier. I just say middle tier, but she's very close when it comes to female. And she's going to do this with no problem again, guys. Like I told you, she does not have a problem soloing these missions. Again, before I added this set and this dodge booster, I could not finish 10-8. I'm telling you now, if you try to use an offensive ISO set and do not equip dodge, you will die. Okay, and I promise you, no matter how much damage you do, you're gonna die in this mission. Okay, her defense is just not where it needs to be. So remember, you're gonna need something like start backing, and a dodge recovery booster. Okay, of course, other defensive sets that are strictly defense, you're gonna definitely need that plus the dodge. Okay, all right, let's jump into. We will attempt some timeline battle. Of course, we always do. And you already know I'm probably not going to have any decent opponents, so get ready for that. However, we're going to look at it anyway, and hopefully we'll get a few good teams. I tried to hang in there, guys, but I just couldn't. I can't. It just irritates me every time I see those guys that pay for refreshes. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just, I was hoping it had reset, but it's not, and I'm at the bottom. So let's see if we can get lucky and get anybody in here. Nope, I knew it. And I know someone said I should probably get this set up, but you know what, man, it's hard to, you know what, timeline is so jacked up now that, you know what, it's just sometimes it's not even worth it. You know, some people play it, some people don't. Here we go. This is a good match. So we'll go with this team here. I knew we'd find something. I mean, a lot of the people that's maxed out, we don't even run. I mean, most people don't even run timeline battle anymore. Okay, I like to use it when I'm testing out heroes and stuff like that, but if they change the way it works, that'd be cool. Like she changed her skills pretty good on that. She popped stun, then she popped Quake. That was pretty awesome. So I like the way she did it. The AI actually did a pretty decent job on that. She didn't use more bang for your punch though. More bang for you, but she didn't use that. She still hadn't used it. Is the AI even playing? Okay, so let's look at her skills. She's the 8. See, he's only using 3 skills. Oh, here we go. So the AI is not using her more bang for your punch here. It's not. More bang for your buck. I keep saying punch. I'm sorry, guys. It didn't use the skill. Not. I don't think it even used it once. That's horrible. Still won though, as you can see. She's very, like I said, very solid hero here, man. Do not hesitate if you're thinking about using her. It's only a Captain America at level 60. Let's see if we can get another 60 here. We can refresh. We'll find another. Give me 1 second here. Guarantee we'll find somebody here. And one more time. There we go. All right, here we go. Ooh, everyone's favorite blasters and one freaking tame here, except Hulkbuster get here. He may be good here soon. Here we go. Let's see if she can handle War Machine and Yellow Jacket. And probably so, because she's geared a little bit better than both of them. Again, the defensive set, guys, is a major win for her. She's handling War Machine pretty well. Man, now she's got Hulkbuster, which sucks. He just gave her a really nice. Oh, look at the dodges. Oh my goodness, he can't even touch her. The dodge is off the charts. Did you guys see it? And if she takes out Yellow Jacket, then we will have a major win. Even though he don't even look that geared at 47k health, so he's probably not geared at all. But nevertheless, it's a good battle, so you can just see her gameplay, okay? And as I told you, with the ISO set and the dodge booster, you cannot go wrong, okay? And that's probably going to be on most heroes, okay? Especially if they need the defense. So remember that if you attempt to use her. We'll do team play real quick. Okay, where you at? Oh, there we go. Right at the end. Hopefully we'll be able to pull close to 10k or not 10k, which is kind of a standard. And that's what we'll go for, a solid 10k. And Z Venom. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this as best I can. Like I said, we're just looking for 10K here. Uh-oh. Not good. Come on, guys. I'm sure I didn't do 10K because I would have had to get at least 600 some K, and I'm sure I didn't get that. Whoa. Maybe I did get 670. Okay, well, not the best, but again, with the setup we're working with here, let's see what kind of DPS do we get. And again, remember, this is not the best setup. It is on a BlueStacks emulator. You don't have the same type of control you have on your mobile device. So with that being said, we still were able to get, with the horrible setup here, I mean, is that 60 plus, we still were able to pull 8,500. Let's see, 8.5K DPS. Okay, 8.5. So with the right setup, 10K, then 10K is what you should be around. Okay, 9 to 10K DPS, and multiplayer is where you're gonna be. Anyway, that's pretty much the review. Just to recap, very solid blaster here. If you invest in Quake or Daisy Johnson, you would not be disappointed. She can do any game mode you want her to do with the right setup. It is very key that you remember that she does need a defensive ISO set and a dodge booster. Okay, so that's it for my review. Please let me know what your questions or concerns are, and can't wait to hear what you have to say. Until next time, in the meantime, this is your boy T Mizzle, and I'm out. Peace.